Nick was working in his field, digging through the mud, when he stumbled upon something quite unusual. It seemed like an old coffin was buried in his land. This discovery was quite shocking for Nick, especially since he had invested all his savings to purchase this plot along with the old house on it. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to remove more mud to reveal a large coffin. Feeling somewhat desperate, Nick chose to open it. To his astonishment, he found a dead body inside, alongside a significant amount of money. Initially, he thought his eyes were playing tricks on him, but upon closer inspection, it was indeed real. In a state of fear, he retrieved a bundle of the money, which turned out to be genuine. Overwhelmed with disbelief at his sudden windfall, Nick quickly gathered the money and reburied the coffin. That night, excitement kept him awake, and by morning, he unearthed the coffin again to collect all the money, totaling about $3 million. The thought of becoming a millionaire overnight left Nick feeling both elated and bewildered. He stashed the money in the storeroom for safekeeping and took some for daily expenses. However, little did he know that this fortune would bring unforeseen troubles. That night, a mysterious voice startled him awake. Grabbing an iron rod for protection, Nick suspected that someone had discovered the money and might be trying to steal it. Despite searching thoroughly, he found no intruder. Returning to his bed, he switched off the light, only to experience a chilling moment that deeply unnerved him. Despite being someone who didn't believe in ghosts, fear drove Nick to open the coffin again. Upon inspection, the body was still there, and nothing seemed amiss. The following morning, Nick noticed his hands and feet were covered in mud, not recalling when he had returned to bed. Confused, he went to work, but the previous night's events left him feeling anxious and tired. Upon returning home, he discovered strange footprints on the floor, which didn't match his own shoes. Checking the storeroom, the money was still there, but now his suspicions were confirmed. Concerned about his daughter's safety, he hesitated to share his experiences with her. He erased the footprints, but fear continued to haunt him, even making him wary of a suit hanging on the wall. Hearing noises outside, he saw a shadow, prompting him to grab a knife and investigate. Yet, he found no one around. Nick questioned whether the disturbances were caused by the spirit of the deceased, angry over the removal of money from the coffin. In a bid to appease the soul, he returned the money to the coffin and sealed it with steel nails. The strange occurrences had taken a toll on his mental state, yet he couldn't resist the allure of the wealth. Taking time off work, Nick reopened the coffin and searched the body, discovering an old wallet and a key. He realized the house harbored a mysterious history, possibly witnessing someone's death. Screaming in fear as he turned off the light, he awoke to find it was only a dream within a dream. Checking under the bed, but his anxiety persisted, leading to another day off work. To ensure security, Nick used some of the dollars to purchase cameras and lights for the house. Once he felt somewhat secure, he returned to the storeroom and found a hidden door. Using the key from the corpse, he entered to find numerous human-shaped packets, which were indeed corpses. Terrified, Nick considered calling the police but hesitated, fearing he would lose his newfound fortune.